The discussions were based on the increased impacts of sexual violence in PNG, what can be done to reverse this trend, and the role the compensation culture plays in access to justice.
It's an issue that's it's growing at an alarming rate due to many factors that are affecting, are contributing to sexual violence, being children going through sexual violence. Many of these may range from neglected children to children who are exposed to pornography, the perpetrators being exposed to pornography and trialing out on children.
From the reported data collected in 3 consecutive years in Western Highlands Province by the Provincial Health Authority, the child sexual violence cases reported in 2012 were 222, in 2013 220 cases were recorded, and in 2014 145 cases were reported. Cases reported for adult sexual violence in 2012 was 88, 2013 110, and in 2014 it was just 57 cases reported. The total percentage of the 3 years show that the child sexual violence is relatively high, with 70% compared to 30% from adults.
You have to go into prostitution and being sexually abused. So there are many causes of child sexual abuse, and most of it are done by people who are supposed to love and care for the children, and mostly, in many cases, it's done by known perpetrators.
In Goroka, Eastern Highlands Province, the victims of child and family sexual violence ranges from a month-old baby to an 18-year-old male or female. Many of the perpetrators are relatives or close friends of the victims. Girls between the ages of 14 to 18 years old are also forced or pulled into sex work. However, according to Save the Children Goroka, the victims didn't get proper health services due to the attitude and behavior of the service providers.
For example, let's say the health workers at the clinic or even at the police station. Some of the, those maps, they are vulnerable and they are sometimes like marginalized. So when they want to seek help or access service, those service providers, they don't treat them as people. They see them for what they do, and they kind of the way they're talking to them is kind of they're stigmatizing them and discriminating them.
Although the health system, judiciary and police try to respond to child sexual violence, perpetrators are freed because of compensation. Desi Magaru says that compensation is a way of peacekeeping in the community. However, it prevents police from doing their job effectively. Vasinata Yama, National EMTV News.